All right, now I'm going to turn you over to the hair raiser himself. That's what I referred to you last week. That everybody have their hair on fire once Mark comes. So let her rip, buddy.
I've been called many things. Well, first of all, I want to wish happy birthday to Alexia Betty Jane James. That's my mother. Today is her birthday. She was born in 1921 in San Francisco, California. Moved on to another dimension in 2007. So just wanted to celebrate her presence. And as you may recall, I've talked about her in the past. So we do this with great gratitude and love and send that energy out because things change. Which brings us to the idea of today. I've been practicing a lot of conscious gratitude lately. And it's a little different than, hey, thanks. It's got just a tiny bit more to it, although hey, thanks is actually good. And even walking in front of someone at the grocery store and saying, excuse me, is also a beautiful gratitude that seems to have disappeared, if you know what I mean. It's a curious world. So we're under the influence of certain things right now. And you as conscious folk are in the middle of this transition, observing and participating from a higher frequency. Confusing at best, enlightening at best. So much is going on. So the practice of what's called conscious gratitude, or what did I refer to it as, intentional gratitude, is a practice that deepens the process and activates a whole lot of the inner design to then run the attractive process. It brings the form of those gratitudes into action right in your life. The stuff works, as you know. It does take a little bit of willpower and action. I want to paint a quick picture, although this song might be a little too long, like so many of mine. All right. Just about how things feel. Frustration, everything is changing. Frustration, I want it all the same. Frustration, everything is changing. Frustration, I want it all the same. We used to do it this way, now we do it that way. There's changes all around, I don't know what to do. We used to do it this way, and now we do it that way. There's changes all around, I don't know what to do. Familiar, yeah. Well, I like to have something I can count on. I like to know my place, I like to have control. Familiar, I like it all predictable, comfy, cozy. It changes you crazy, I much prefer control. We used to do it this way, now we do it that way. There's changes all around, I don't know what to do. We used to do it this way, now we do it that way. There's changes all around, I don't know what to do. Yeah. Familiar, I like to have something I can count on, count on. I like to know my place, I like to have control. What if all these changes were a way to get me growing, spiraling, evolving into everything I am? flow with that I am. We used to do it this way, now we do it that way. There's changes all around, I don't know what to do. But what if all these changes were a way to get me growing, spiraling, evolving into everything I am? What if I was opening to endless loving power, and maybe I'd surrender, could flow with that I am? You know, the more I put resisting, I feel clearer, stronger. It's easier than holding on. I like this letting go. Like I have these wings that I can fly with no resistance. This is my intention, live life within the flow. My intention, everything is changing. My intention, let go to have control. My intention, everything is changing. My intention, let go to have control. Come on. My intention, sing with me. Everything is changing. My intention, let go to have control. My intention, everything is changing. My intention, let go to have control. So there's invitations occurring in these times. And as truth students, or truth masters in many ways, maybe it's time to stop saying to students. Maybe it's time to recognize that we know our because it's true. To navigate what's going on in these times with a sense of center and clarity is what we keep intending and actually putting into action. Maybe we stumble and fumble here and there, or maybe most of the time we still stumble and fumble. Fine, it's a process. This is where the gratitude that our focus comes in. So let me see. So I said gratitude is a game changer. It's a key to the stress-free life of clarity, delight, and abundance. Thank you. See you next time. It really is. Basically, the more one appreciates, the more one is appreciated. Gratitude calls forth a high frequency of loving response. Giving thanks from and through the heart amplifies the vibrations of that gratitude. Giving gratitude verbally or non-verbally changes things, changes people, changes relationships. Energy is felt in exchange. Others feel your appreciation. This activates their own inner appreciation, which is always just waiting to rain down upon the parched inner self. Heartfelt gratitude unlocks the coffers of the universe, showering abundance upon you. Compassion and empathy are powerful antidotes to judgment and criticism. Gratitude brings untold blessings upon you. Give it ruthlessly, and let the law work for you. Oh, there's more to say, but I think it's time to move into what are we talking about? So, because when you do a talk, you got to break things down into certain steps. I have 6 steps to actually activate that process. So what I'm going to do is trust your inner guidance and your knowing. And I'm simply going to make a statement, sing a quick little short song about it, and trust that the seed is planted and already in motion. Okay, so obviously, to do gratitude, we got to be in the moment. Be here now, right in this moment. This is where I am. Be here now, willing, open, boundless and free. I am. that now moment, I have to go here and open and then live in the opened heart. That's the juice of the gratitude. Heart, please open wide, free the love I am inside. Heart, please open, I am. Heart, please open wide, free the love I am inside. Heart, please open, I am. We want to use the conscious voice to express it outward with the sound of your magnificent voice is what causes action to happen. Speak my words with love. I am. Speak my words with love. I am. Out into the world, I speak with clear intent, with confidence I make it known, without any doubt. Behold my dream, speak my words with love. I am. Okay, in this frequency, that will help to clear energetic debris that is no longer welcome to that frequency. Having been on the path for a while, you probably know that things are moving. The days of analysis and digging and all of that have gone behind us because we now have permission to release that which no longer serves your new frequency. And still we work with the garden of our inner world, preparing the soil, tilling it, clearing it out, all the rocks and the weeds of my life. Here in this moment, finally letting it go, let go, let go. Preparing the soil, tilling it, clearing it out, all these rocks and these weeds of my life. Here in this moment, I'm finally letting it go, let go, let go. And this is kind of a no-brainer. You claim the greater celestial truths. You've heard them all over the place this morning already. And you probably walk in these frequencies. It's good to keep supporting them in our moments of living. When the car pulled up behind me very close, as if I needed to get out of the way, my celestial thoughts seemed to have disappeared. I don't know. Things happen. But I have to have faith that they're still there. According to my faith, just as I believe it, this is the world I see it. Well, I expand, open, knowing nothing is impossible. What I expect shall be unlimited God in me. According to my faith, just as I believe it, this is the world I see. Yes, I expand, open, knowing nothing is impossible. What I expect shall be, oh, unlimited God in me. And finally, if I just trust. So I came in this morning with my agenda. I brought my little PA going, you know what, I'm going to make myself sound manly today. I'm going to do that because sometimes it sounds a little thin to me. So I set up my unit here and I didn't trust the greater I said, well, and it, to me, I went, God, that sounds terrible. Why did I do that? I could have trusted. It's a process. It's a process. My life is unwritten, no path is defined. It moves from the moments I choose. If I want beauty to be that I am, let love be my nourishing food. Surrendering flow to the river, adrifting the whisper of home. Align me through life and deliver. Carry me home. All right, your cells are ready. Now your voices are going to come in, and your capacity to read the extensive information that I have on these handouts. So, can I get my paper monitor, please? Okay, now, given the fact that typically I go over in my time, we're going to do as many as we possibly can. I've written 12. These come from, and in there you'll see a couple of things. One, a book called Weekly Gratitudes with 100 and something gratitudes in it, from which these have been drawn. And then a CD over there, or a flash drive, that will have me speaking them to you in over a bed of music. So they come from that, and all I'm going to do is have us speak them aloud at the same time. We'll do as many as we can, given the time. I did put 12 down. And then you can take it with you, obviously. They make great paper airplanes. All right, everybody got one? So I invite you at this point, just take a breath. Just take a breath. And find the place where you feel connected with you. And if you will, bring your focus to your heart. The heart will then give the sound to the voice as we speak these out loud. All right, number 1. I give great thanks for the ever-flowing dynamic of change. I embrace the opportunities that release the old, worn-out forms and open to new adventures and higher vibration experiences. I am thankful that I have the courage and the clarity to say yes to life. I glory in the changing moments that flow with me. And so it is. Take a breath. So we're putting these into motion by speaking the words. Number 2. I give great thanks for all existing and potential friends and communities in my life. For all those who choose to receive my love and attention, I am deeply grateful. For those who honor and bless me with their time, words, and love, I express unending gratitude. For the loving and tender friendship I give to myself in all my moments, I am blessed, and so it is. Number 3. I give deep gratitude for my ability to live with an open, compassionate heart, choosing to be present for others I see in difficult circumstances. Great thanks for our interconnectedness that invites us to be present for one another, choosing love instead of separation. Thank you for the opportunities that will come my way to practice and administer compassion. And so it is. Number 4. I am grateful for my physical body. This marvelous, magical vehicle is the perfect home for my spirit. I celebrate its capacity to support and sustain my life's journey. I give great gratitude for its ability to heal and stay in high vibration, to move me with love, joy, and flow through all that I am here to experience, accomplish, and remember. And so it is. Number 5. I am grateful for my inner child self who holds a divine blueprint of my unique expression of I am that I am. I celebrate how beautiful and lovable and valued and precious my little one is. I pay particular attention to nurturing and playful time to demonstrate my devotion and consistency. I give thanks that I have woken up to reunite myself. And so it is. And so it is. Number 6. I give great thanks for the divine design that allows a fluid relationship with beliefs. I am so grateful that this world reflects my beliefs in my experience before me. I am thankful that confusing and limiting beliefs can be identified, changed, and replaced with life-affirming new ones. And so it is. Let's just take a breath. And let's go back to the song that we sang for the 4-year anniversary. And we're going to sing it to ourselves this time. So we're going to go, I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am wonderful. My heart is open wide to let me in. My heart is open wide to let me in. I am so beautiful. I am so wonderful. And I do love me. And I do love me as I am, my friend. We good on time? For a few more? All right. So I invite you to pay attention in a sense. Things might happen on the inside. There might be some energy that moves. Because when you speak truth, and we're going to assume that this is coming from that place, things get activated and things shift as we allow it. But you and I both know, in these times, even if we don't allow it, it's going to happen anyway. Because we've said yes so many times. So here we say yes consciously to allow this flow. Number 7. I give great thanks for the divine design that allows relationship. I am grateful for the people who move through my moments, opening awareness and opportunity. Thank you for the forms of my life that offer relationship. Connecting opens me up and gifts me with insight and experience. Thank you for the design that brings us together. And so it is. Number 8. I'm grateful for myself on all levels and in all dimensions. I love my talents and skills and how I show up in the world. I am appreciative of my beautiful heart and openness to people and life. I am thankful that I let love in and see beauty in everything. I continue to appreciate myself no matter what the forms of life show. My self-love is precious and empowering, and so it is. And by the way, one of the reasons you've got it on paper is you want the invitation, do them a lot. Just keep repeating these things. If you want to make them a part of your daily moments, that intention and that repetition, as you know, brings the results. Because the universe will go, oh, you're serious. Here, enjoy this. Number 9. I give great thanks for choosing to show up in the now moment. I celebrate the adventure that awaits my faith. I am grateful that I believe in myself enough to trust the process of the flow of life. I affirm that life moves always in my best interest and choose to lay down all resistance to the invitations that come my way. And so it is. It's a big one. Number 10. I give great thanks for the reawakening of the I am as me. I am grateful that I can remember and reclaim who I truly am to live the higher vibration of life. I express full gratitude for the energy of these times that has forced me to stand in my truth and to access my grand design. I choose to grow fully into that which I have always been, and so it is. So as we go through number 400 here, you start to get a little bit like, how many more are we going to do? Yeah. And this is where we get called upon to actually use that voice to create an even greater power, because fatigue can set in a little bit, which then causes distraction. We got 2 more. So here we go. I give great thanks for the unique ways that life has shown up for me. I celebrate the forms and the choices necessary to make manifest those forms. I honor who I am in this moment. I am so grateful for my divine design that allows me to choose how the next moment shall be. And so it is. Wow, powerful, huh? I give, number 12, I give great thanks for the capacity to take good care of myself. I am very grateful for the inner and outer support I receive to take care of my needs first. I celebrate how easy it is to replenish my own supply and be a fountain to others. I easily practice self-care in all I think, say, and do. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. So once again, I invite you to just sort of tuck this away in a place where you can use it again, if you choose. Even doing it once is something that will activate, and it already has. When we walk outside, the world is going to be just a bit different. It's going to be higher in frequency and bless us even more. That's what I think. So should I have a song to end? Song. Now I'm going to do a song. Where is that song? There it is. Some people push and pull to make their life move. They think without it, this or that, life is out of the groove. I got a message to rev it down. Live in the flow of now, that's where it's at. Life is free. Life is free. When there is pressure, I go for a walk. When I'm down, I reach out for a talk. Reading, singing, dancing, take away any cares. The moment's all mine to make, to take me anywhere. Life is free. Life is free. I've taken courses, I read 1,000 books to change the way I am and change the way I look. When everything I'll ever need is waiting inside, is living inside. That's where I'm going. I let myself fly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 2, 3, come on now. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now make the smile, think of a time when you were happy, your life was so fine. Breathe it in and bring it into the now. Freedom within, that's what it's all about. Life is free. Life is free. I've taken courses, I read 1,000 books to change the way I am and change the way I look. But everything I ever need is living inside. That's where I'm going. I'm gonna let myself fly. 2, 3, come on. La 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 no limitation, no restriction involved. We're here to love and laugh and never play small. Sky, trees, ocean, they're waiting for you to celebrate the beauty of intentional gratitude. Life is free. Life is free. Stop it. Life is free. One more. 2, 3, and la 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 Life is free. Life is free. Life is free. Okay, we're going to make a line. We're going to walk out, and then we're going to walk the street. We're going to sing "Life is Free." You guys ready? You ready? We're going. We're going. Yeah. Life is free.